Hello everyone, and welcome to the Influencer Barbie channel. We have Miss Barbie Roberts, and I am Barbie's assistant. My name is Beverly, and I am an adult Barbie enthusiast. Welcome to our Barbieverse. We create content for people who love all things Barbie as much as we do. And we have shown some of the dolls from the BarbieStyle collection, and I do have to admit something. I had bought dolls 1, 2, and 4 back in 2021 when they were first released. I held off on buying doll number 3 for a while. I was feeling kind of meh about her outfit and accessories, but I thought as long as we're looking at the other dolls, we needed to look at doll number 3 as well. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I have doll number 3 right here, and let's do an on-camera unboxing of her. So her box comes in it's tissue wrapped, and we'll go ahead and pull that off. She has the same style of box that the other 3 dolls come in, with a magnetic closure and this really nice faux marble pattern to it. On the back of the box, we see the doll and all of the accessories that come with her. So let's take a look at her. Doll number 3 is a curvy made to move, and her face sculpt is called the Leah Kayla. So here's the inside of the box. Here's one look at the doll and her outfits. And then on the other flap here, and all of the Barbie styles were packaged with this sort of ombre shading over the doll. So let's put this down here. And I believe that we are going to have to bring in the scissors to get her and all of her accessories out of the box. So we remove the packaging, and on all of the BarbieStyle dolls, they did come with a stand, and that is in here. And we also have her certificate of authenticity. She is a Barbie signature doll. Alright, we have Miss Leah Kayla out of the box now. And let's bring in another table so that we can reorganize everything a little bit better. So you saw that I did have quite a bit of trouble getting her out of the box. I was trying to do as little damage to the box as possible. But she's a very pretty doll. She has a bit of box hair after being in the box since 2021. But she has brown wavy hair with some blonde highlights. She did have 3 prongs in the back of her head that I needed to remove. And I really hope that Mattel figures out a better way to secure dolls in the boxes than putting those prongs in. She comes wearing these really cute cat's eye sunglasses. They are opaque and have little pearl details around the frames. She has brown eyes, a subdued pink lipstick. She has a very pretty face, and she is a curvy, made-to-move doll. So she has movement at the head, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the torso. She also has movement at the hip and can turn. She also has movement at the knee and the ankle. So she is going to be a good new friend for Barbie. And she comes in the box wearing a black tank top that velcros at the back and a pair of black underwear. She also has molded underwear. And this is the stand that came included. It's a same sort of stand that we saw with the other BarbieStyle dolls. And I have broken a couple of these already, so I am going to try to very carefully put her on the stand. And hope that she doesn't fall off while we take a look at her clothes and accessories. So in addition to the undergarments, she also comes with this cute sequined jacket with 3/4 sleeves. So that will be a nice addition to Barbie's evening wear. And she also comes with a pair of stretch pants with a white stripe running down the side, a black and white sort of Breton top, long sleeved, and it velcros in the back. And I was just looking to see if that one had a Barbie label in it the way the jacket does. And in addition to the sequin jacket, she also has this sort of tweedy gray jacket with real buttons on the front. And it does not have a snap closure to it. And sort of little fake buttonholes here that are just little stitches. The torso part is lined, but the sleeves are not. And if you did want for Barbie to wear this jacket closed, you would need to add some snaps or maybe some Velcro. I think snaps would be a better option. Poppers if you are in the UK. And she also comes with this little denim mini skirt. It does have real pockets in the back and a Velcro enclosure in front. And do these pockets go all the way through? Oh yeah, and real pockets in the front as well. So that's pretty neat. And it also has little, I guess these would be grommets that you would call them for blue jeans. And it has an unfinished edge to it. Now for accessories, she comes with 2 purses. There's this little pink boxy purse. And I think this does open. Let's try to carefully open that. I'm always afraid that I might break these things. So yes, it does open. This little box purse has a little nubbin there to help keep it closed. And she also comes with a white fabric purse, sort of a faux leather. And that is stitched down, but we could take a seam ripper to open it up and then add a little snap or Velcro to keep it closed. She comes with 2 pairs of shoes. These silver sneakers. They do have some nice detailing here. Looks like shoelaces and then the different parts of a sneaker that you would see. And they are split in the back to make them a little easier to get on and off. And they have the Barbie ponytail logo on the bottom. And not really a distinct right and left shoe. But I think we can tell which is right and which is left, though it's not terribly pronounced. And then we also have these tan sandals in sort of a mule style without the back. And they have square toes and a bit of texturing here. She also comes with a gold tone smartphone. And I thought at first that these were earrings, but as you can see, they don't have a way to insert them in Miss Leah Kayla's ears, so these are actually bracelets for her. Now, one thing, since she is a curvy doll, in addition to having slightly different body proportions, I believe the curvy dolls, yes, you can see she does have a larger foot than a classic Barbie. So while a classic Barbie can fit into her shoes, they are a little large. Let's try on the sneakers. And the sneaker is also a bit loose fitting. So a classic Barbie would be able to fit into the curvy body, shoes, and clothing because of her larger feet and the different Barbie portions. She is probably not going to be able to wear classic Barbie shoes and might not be able to fit into a lot of the Barbie fashions. But let's go ahead and try her clothes on. So we'll just slip this skirt on over her underwear. It does feel like this skirt does have a little bit of stretch to it. And we'll slide her into this jacket. And when you put anything long-sleeved on your Barbie doll, be careful with her fingers and thumbs. I've heard that a lot of the vintage Barbies often have broken fingers and thumbs, especially if they've been well loved over the years. And she is getting her finger caught on the inside of this jacket. Here we go. Bit of contorting to get into this jacket all the way. So the nice thing about these Barbie-style dolls, they did come wearing the underwear, and that's good because you don't often find Barbie underwear in fashion packs. So it's good to add to our undergarment collection. But then also the tops can be worn as a regular top underneath the clothes here. So let's carefully slide her into our doll stand. I'm not certain if this doll stand was proportioned for a curvy Barbie. Okay, I was really nervous about breaking that doll stand, so I brought in another one just to be on the safe side. And this is a doll stand that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. It's a nice basic stand. Here we go. She's a little stiff in the elbows. Here we go. Let's put her bracelets on. Oh, and I did not notice this at first. She does come with some really pretty nail polish. It looks like sort of a light gray, and she also has the same color of nail polish on her toenails. So let me know in the comments below, do you like it when the Barbie dolls come wearing nail polish, or do you prefer for them to have plain nails? I kind of like it. I think most of the time the nail polish goes really well with the doll fashions and doll styles. There we go, and we have Miss Leah Kayla's second outfit ready. Alright, so we now have doll number 3 of the BarbieStyle Doll collections added to our group of friends for Barbie. And let me know in the comments below what you thought of doll number 3, as well as our other dolls that we have in the collection. I think these were all very nicely made dolls. Some of the fashions, if I were designing them, I would have done a little bit differently, but that's just me. So let me know what you think of both the dolls and their fashions and accessories. I'm interested to know what other people thought about this collection. And we are also going to have to figure out a way to use our box from these BarbieStyle dolls. I think that these boxes might make a nice closet for Barbie. Something that we could use in the Barbie house. It's a very nice box. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really does help our channel to grow. And once we hit some subscriber milestones, we plan to have some fun giveaways. And if you would like a chance of getting a shout out in a future video, just comment below with the hashtag InfluencerBarbie. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in our next episode of our Barbieverse. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.